railings on each side of the stage. There is no railing here. You will never leave the stage that way. You will always use the stairs that you used to come up here. Now, some of you may be leaving and returning. Always use those stairs. Oh, the method we're using today will work on these people and these people only. It is impossible for this to affect anybody sitting in the audience. So, if you see somebody sleeping beside you, it's because they really are. Wake them up, remind them the show is up here. I'm here to have some fun. The audience is here to have some fun. There's no reason why you can't have some fun. So let's get you into the proper position. Feet flat, back resting, hands in lap, preferably your own. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, oh, I almost forgot these two final things. Item number one, you need to take this very seriously. If you don't take it seriously, it's not going to work. It's going to make this a short show. Item number two, you're going to be reconnecting with your imaginations in ways that may concern you or startle you at first, because right now, you have no idea how strong your imagination can be. Trust me though, everything we're experiencing, only your imagination, and I'm here to help you through it. All of you look over here, take a good look at this hand. Keep staring at that hand, just take a deep breath, inhaling. And as you exhale, take your eyes and focus on that hand even further. The higher the hand goes, the higher your eyes go. Inhaling. And as you exhale, listen. Take your eyes off my hand and focus on either one of these two spaces. That space at the back, those windows. You can actually see the Ferris wheel. You can stare out there, or if you're more comfortable, just focus on one of those bright lights. It doesn't matter which one you do, just walk into that spot right now. Listen. I'm going to count down from 3 to 1. By the time I get down to that number 1, each and every one of you will begin to relax every muscle, every fiber around your eyes. It's going to be your goal to relax those eyes and let them become heavy. Now, when I get down to the number 1, if you have not already shut your eyes completely, you will shut them on the number 1 for this very important reason. We need to block out all of the visual distractions in this room. Keep staring at that spot. Create that number 3 in your imagination right now. And as you stare at that spot, this music you're about to hear is slow, soft, brings in focus, brings in relaxation, brings in concentration. Keep staring at that spot. Go ahead and begin to let every muscle, every fiber around your eyes get slightly heavier than it was a few moments ago. Imagine the sensation of what it would feel like if those eyes became relaxed, those eyelids became even heavier than they are already. That's perfect. Take another deep breath, breathing in. And as you exhale, let's relax those eyes even further. Let every muscle, every fiber get heavier as we go down one more step to step number 2. That's perfect. Take another deep breath, inhaling. And as you exhale, let those eyes relax even further, relaxing every muscle, relaxing every fiber. Go ahead and shut those eyes even further, relaxing. That's perfect. Some of you are already shutting your eyes completely. That's fine. Do not fight it. Do not force it. Let the relaxation do all the work for you. Take another deep breath, breathing in. And as you exhale, let's speed this up. All of you shut your eyes completely on the number 1 right now. Shutting your eyes so your ears open up. We're going to turn your imagination on. Some more counting, some more words, some more counting. All you need to do is listen to these next few phrases. We're going to start with the number 5. Listen to these words that follow that number. From now on, you will respond to my voice and my voice only. Although you will hear other noises and voices in the room, you will pay no attention to them unless I tell you otherwise. That's perfect. Take another deep breath, inhaling. And as you exhale, let's go even further down to step number 4. The longer you're up here, the stronger and faster things will work. We're going to turn you into the superstars of the show. Take a deep breath, breathing in. And as you exhale, let's go even further down to step number 3. From now on, you will respond to my every suggestion without hesitation. And of course, without delay. Take another deep breath, inhaling. And as you exhale, let's go even further down to step number 2. Listen, at times you're going to be feeling perfectly normal. So normal you might assume that it's not working. That's a huge mistake because that's usually when it's working the strongest. Perfect. Take another deep breath, breathing in. And as you exhale, let's go even further down to step number 1 right now. Listen, from now on, every word I say, every breath you take will cause you to relax and go deeper into relaxation and concentration at the very same time. Good, you're doing fine. In fact, you're doing perfectly. We've already tapped into your imagination. Let's go one step further. We're going to tap into your physical body. Keeping your eyes shut and your ears open, I need you to do this. Take a deep breath, inhaling. And as you exhale, listen. I'm going to take this moment to put you in a special position. Take your right hand and your left hand, stretch your arms up in front of you as if you were pushing on an imaginary wall. Now you know the wall's not there. I know the wall's not there. So you're just in that position. That's right, just stretch your hand straight up in front of you. Excellent. Take the palm of your right hand and make sure your palm is facing the floor. Your fingertips are faced towards the audience, but the palm is facing the floor. That's excellent. Your other hand, your left hand, turn it around the other way so your palm is facing the sky, as if you're about to catch something. Perfect. Listen, I'm gonna take a balloon. This balloon can be any color you want. Red, purple, green, yellow, black. It doesn't matter. All you need to do is imagine this. Whatever color that balloon is to your imagination, imagine what it would be like if I put helium inside that balloon right now. Just listen and imagine helium going inside that balloon. Listen. Gonna make it larger. Listen. Excellent. I'm gonna take that balloon. I'm gonna place it about 5 feet above your head. So right now in your imagination, you can imagine there's a huge helium balloon just floating above your head. Piece of string. One end of the string, I'm gonna tie it to the balloon. The other end of that string, in just a second, I'm gonna tie it to your right hand. When I do that, it's gonna be your job to imagine what it would be like if you had a huge balloon pulling and tugging on your right arm. It's gonna be your job to attach your imagination to your body and attach your body to your imagination. Listen, imagine that balloon, imagine that helium, imagine that string, because we're gonna tie it there right about now. Imagine that balloon is tied to the string, is tied to your arm. The more you focus, that balloon goes higher, your arm goes higher. Good working there. Higher and higher, higher and higher. Good working very well. Like there are 2 more balloons. Imagine that arm gets light as a feather. Imagine your entire arm is full of helium. Good, it floats even higher, higher and higher, higher and higher. 2 more balloons. Pushing those balloons even higher. Freeze, listen. In your other hand, your palm up hand, I'm gonna give you something heavy. I'm gonna give you a very heavy bucket of sand. I'm gonna put that bucket of sand in your left hand right now. It's a heavy bucket of sand, starts to pull down. The more you focus, that left hand sinks even further down. Always in control, but you can feel that left hand sinking. The right hand goes higher. The balloon's pull and tug. Higher and higher, higher and higher. Left hand down, right hand up. Freeze, freeze, don't move. Now audience, it looks like some of these people might actually believe there's something in their hands. Trust me, the truth is this. They know their hands are empty, but here's what's happening. They're getting very comfortable visualizing, and their body follows. Now, for this to be real, which matters to me, we can't keep the strong imaginations and we can't keep the weak ones. For this to be real, we need the more focused ones. So if I tap you on the forehead, your eyes will open, you're gonna be completely wide awake. We're gonna send you back down to your seat in the audience. Nothing wrong with anyone we send back, just simply one of the variables in this room. Great range over here, right hand very high, left hand low, you can see the face relax. Over here, right hand high, but it's been more of a push than a pull. I don't wanna make this a lecture, but I do want you to understand what's happening. Person touching now, eyes open right here. You were amazing, we're gonna send you back. Give her a huge round of applause. Thanks for coming up. Good range over here. Person touching now, eyes open. We're going to send you back. Give her a round.